Helen Zille versus Malema for mayor? UK arrest warrant, power struggles and Johannesburg's future. Helen Zille considers run for Johannesburg mayor in 2026. A potential game changer? Speculation is growing. Helen Zille, former mayor of Cape Town and Western Cape Premier, may enter the race to become Johannesburg's next mayor in the 2026 local government elections. Senior Democratic Alliance DA sources indicate that Zille has been encouraged to stand as the party's candidate and she has confirmed she is considering the move. Good evening, I'm Salpier, and this is VlogND, where world news meets depth and clarity. Zille, who served as Cape Town's mayor from 2006 to 2009 and later as Western Cape Premier until 2019, has a track record that includes international recognition. She was named World Mayor of the Year in 2008 and praised for her administration Warrant ahead of the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Under her leadership, the DE expanded its support in Eastern Cape, securing consecutive electoral victories. If Zille enters the race, analysts suggest she could significantly boost the DE's chances of unseating the ANC in Johannesburg. In the 2021 municipal elections, the DA secured 26.14% of vote, trailing ANC's 33.6%. With the ANC's support waning, a well-funded campaign with a high-profile candidate like Zille could shift the balance. However, Johannesburg's political landscape is far more volatile than Cape Town's. Since 2016, the city has seen a rapid turnover of mayors due to unstable coalition governments. The DA would need strong alliances to govern effectively, but potential coalition partners remain uncertain, with newer parties like Action SA and the Patriotic Alliance complicating negotiations. Public reaction to Zille's potential candidacy has been mixed. Supporters highlight her administrative record, pointing to Cape Town's relative stability and lower unemployment rates. Critics, however, argue that her leadership favored affluent areas while neglecting poorer communities, a pattern they fear could repeat in Johannesburg. As the debate continues, one thing is clear: Johannesburg, South Africa's economic hub, remains a fiercely contested battleground. With its large voter base and significant contribution, control of the city is a major prize, but governing it will require navigating a fractured political landscape. Senior DA sources reveal that Zille has been approached to stand, and she has confirmed she's considering the move. During her tenure, the DA strengthened its hold on the province, increasing its vote share from 51.46% in 2009 to nearly 60% in 2014. But Zille would not run without a fierce competition. Zille's possible candidacy comes after Mpho Falats, Johannesburg's first female mayor elected in 2021, announced she will not seek re-election in 2026. Though she remains a DA member, Falats cited political fatigue and relentless coalition instability as reasons for her decision to step away from the race. The situation, however, may become even more charged. Sources suggest that F leader Julius Malema could also join the race for Johannesburg mayor. Known for his fiery rhetoric and national profile, Malema's entry would mark a significant shift in his approach to local governance. Previously skeptical of coalition politics, Malema's participation would raise the stakes in what is shaping up to be a highly contested election. Should both Zille and Malema run, the city could witness a political showdown between two polar opposites: Zille, representing liberal institutions, and Malema, known for populist messaging and radical proposals. Observers have joked that such a contest would warrant international monitors, highlighting the absurdity and intensity of Johannesburg's political theater. Adding further intrigue to the race are rumors of other potential candidates. Former DA parliamentarian Mazibuko and independent political figure Edgar Jardine are among those whose names have surfaced, though neither has confirmed their intentions. Meanwhile, Action SA leader and former Mayor Herman Mashaba is also expected to announce his candidacy, continuing what some critics label as a revolving door of leadership in the city. Amid growing infrastructure failure, public service breakdowns, and political fatigue among citizens, many believe that Johannesburg is at a critical turning point. Some advocate for experienced leadership to restore order, while others warn against turning the mayoral contest into a personality-driven spectacle. Zille attacks. Helen Zille endorses Eucharist warrant for Malema's EFF fires back. We now turn our attention to South Africa's tensions heating gagging involving Democratic Alliance heavyweight Helen Zille and economic freedom fighters leader Julius Malema. In a dramatic twist that sent shockwaves through the South African political landscape, DA Federal Council chairperson Helen Zille publicly welcomed what she called a legitimate step by British authorities, and reportedly issued arrest warrant for Julius Malema. Speaking at a press briefing in Cape Town, Zille didn't hold back, calling Malema a serial inciter of violence and an international lesbian orbitum. Zille emphasized that no political figure should be above global justice systems and praised what she referred to as the UK's courage to uphold international accountability. She criticized Malema's history of controversial statism, his calls for nationalizing foreign property, and what she described as inflammatory behavior during overseas visits, arguing that these actions damaged South Africa's international image. In her words, quote, "He speaks not for South Africa, but for anarchy," end quote. But the EFF wasn't about to let that slide. In a scathing response, party spokesperson labeled Zille a willing servant of imperialism, accusing her of defending colonialism under the guise of law and order. The party denied any knowledge of a real arrest warrant, claiming that if such a warrant exists, it will be nothing more than a political weapon crafted to silence voices of African resistance. The EFF further warned that if Zille desires to see black leaders prosecuted for confronting imperialism, she should prepare for what they called a new era of resistance. Amid this unfolding firestorm, the ruling African National Congress has remained officially silent. However, insiders at Luthula House cautioned that Zille's bold remarks risk implicating delicate diplomatic ties, particularly at a time when South Africa is working to balance its historical allegiances with strategic foreign policy. Elsewhere, Action SA leader Herman Mashaba issued a more measured take. While endorsing the principle of international legal cooperation, Mashaba urged caution, stressing the importance of confirming facts before making public allegations, especially when foreign diplomacy is at stake. Meanwhile, Allied organizations have mobilized quickly, with protests planned outside both the UK High Commission in Pretoria and DA headquarters in Cape Town. Political analysts say theatrage highlights how deeply Malema's person divides the nation. Dr. Leo Nico, a leading political analyst, said the clash between Zille and Malema reflects far more than personal animosity. "This is now a battleground for South Africa's future," he said. "It's a struggle between post-apartheid pragmatism and revolutionary zeal, a test of what kind of democracy the country wants to be." As for Malema himself, he has not issued a direct statement, but in typical form, he took to social media, resharing a graphic that read, "Helen will bow before the crown while we rise for the people. We will never kneel." With no official confirmation yet from the British government regarding the alleged arrest warrant, speculation is only fueling further division. The British Home Office has neither confirmed nor denied the reports, and South African authorities remain quiet. As South Africa stands at this political crossroads, the world watches closely. Whether this moment leads to accountability, chaos, or something in between, only time will tell. For VlogND, I'm Sal Pierre. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more developments on this story and other major headlines from across Africa and the globe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for in-depth reporting you can trust. We appreciate your support so much.